200 days of California on the wall, 200 days of California. You take one down and pass it around. 199 days of California on the wall.
Day 1 of the countdown.
Yep.
And then I'm going to take this and laminate it so next time I don't have to do this again, because this took me all day. Oops. Well, Craig, what are we off to do this morning?
Volunteering at the Ron McDonald House and have lunch at Gateway Market.
And there's something I need to go to Marshall's for. Oh, I wanted to look for some more. At Marshall's I found these, like they're Ziplocs, but they're for packing in your suitcase, and I need to get some more of those.
So what you got those chicken patties for, Mama?
Well, they were downstairs in the freezer, and I tried to send them home with Bennett, and he said they didn't have room.
Oh.
Do you want a chicken? You could probably have a chicken patty on a keto bun.
Yeah.
Would you want that, or should I find a way to get rid of them?
I like tuna fish sandwiches.
Yeah, okay. I'll see if Stephanie wants them. I'm trying to clean out the freezer. There's a lot of things in there since we started keto that we're no longer eating. We have this unopened package of Tyson frozen chicken patties, and I hate to throw those away. Maybe I'll ask the library if they ever take frozen items. We have 2 big bags of groceries to take to the library food shelf today. Oh, that's the other thing. We have to go to the library too, Craig. And today, when we get home, we need to do our thank you cards. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. And you need to draw a picture of a bunny on one of them. Today we're going to do the state of Maine. We're going to do a shout out to Maine. Do you know anything about Maine, Craig?
No. Welcome back. Our next state was once starting off with the letter M. This is Maine.
Let's talk about some things about Maine. Maine is famous for Maine lobsters.
We're Maine lobsters.
They have a lot lighthouses. People go there to see lighthouses. They have a lot of coastline. And they have over 4,000 offshore islands. Let's see what else I read about Maine. They have a place called the Holy Donut that people, when tourists come, they like to get the donuts there. And there's a candy made out of potatoes, and I cannot think of what it is right now. What do you think of candy made out of potatoes, Craig?
I don't know.
Well, do you think you'd like it?
Yeah. I never been to Wisconsin before.
I know. We've been talking about taking a trip to Wisconsin sometime this summer to see the house on the rock, and Craig, he overheard us, so he's all about Wisconsin. We'll have to read up on Wisconsin so you can see what they're famous for. Do you know anything about Wisconsin, Craig?
Yeah, cheeses and badgers.
Well, I didn't know about the badgers. But yes, that was the first thing Craig said. Do they have cheeses? Which reminds me, now Livy wants to name the baby Jesus.
Jesus?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh, joy.
And I'll give you a clue. I don't know what they're going to name the baby, but it's going to start with the letter C. We'll see if you can guess.
Craig Jr.
Who may be?
Cyril.
Cyril?
Yeah.
Cereal?
Cyril.
Oh, I've probably heard of that name before. I've never known anyone named that. Can you think of any other names that start with a C? Do any of the Loud House kids start with a C?
Clyde.
Clyde? Do any of the Muppets start with the letter C?
Cookie Monster.
That'd be a good name. You should call him CM.
Clifford.
Clifford. Mm-hmm.
Calvin.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna check our P.O. box. Hopefully today there'll be no funny business. But I think there's just a letter in here, or card. I haven't got any notifications about a package, Craig, so. But there should be a card in there, I think.
Oh boy, we got a letter.
Yeah.
It's for you, Nancy.
Yeah, I think that's a thank you card maybe from Lisa.
Never go to outlet malls as long as I live.
Why is that, Craig?
Because it's too much for me.
What
There's
was
no Wi-Fi.
Yeah. We had quite a time with that on our last trip to Florida, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
But don't worry. Next time, I'll probably just go by myself. Or if Stephanie and Haley are along, maybe they'll go with me. But if it's just me, you, and Dad, I'll go by myself. Or I just won't go.
Okay.
Plus, it was overly busy the last time we went. I won't go on a Saturday again, that's for sure.
Because it's nightmarish.
Mm-hmm. This time we won't have time for outlet malls. Plus, I don't even know where they're at in California. But we'll probably go to downtown Disney.
Yeah, downtown Disney is better.
Mm-hmm.
Or should I say Disney Springs?
Well, in California, isn't it called downtown Disney?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what I am the most excited to ride in Disneyland.
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Well, that's not what I'm the most excited
How
about.
about Radiator Spring Racers?
Yeah, that's in California Adventure. That's definitely what I'm the most excited to ride. Well, I am excited to go on the new Tiana ride. I'm excited to try the new Tiana restaurant they have there.
Yeah. Try the beignet.
Yeah, and they have other
The chicken.
are they Cajun foods, I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that chicken looked good. And I'm trying to think what my favorite ride is in Disneyland. I like all of the ones in is it Toontown? That has like
Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin.
And what else is in there?
Goat Coaster.
What coaster?
Chippendale Ghost Coaster.
What else is in Toontown?
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Yep. And isn't there another? Where's Snow White at?
It's in Fantasyland.
It's in Fantasyland. In Alice in Wonderland. I like all those rides that we don't have in
Walt Disney World. The Wonderful World of Des Moines presents.
What am I the least excited to ride? Probably Space Mountain.
Yeah. Space Mountain's good.
Yeah, I know. I'll have to ride it with you.
Good idea.
Maybe we should do it at the beginning of the day, because at the end of the day, I'm usually just not up for being beat up by a roller coaster. What else are you excited to ride in? I don't know why that truck is coming over on my side of the street. Wow. What else are you excited to ride in Disney and California Adventure?
Radiator Spring Racers.
What else?
The Guardians of the Galaxy ride.
You and Dad will go on that. Oh, and Star Wars is there too. And this time I'm getting a Ronto roaster.
What's a Ronto roaster?
Well, it's the thing you won't try because it has slaw on it. It's kind of looks like a long skinny hot dog in a pita. We could ask for no slaw. Would you eat it then?
No.
I didn't think so. There's plenty of things you like. We can find you something else to eat. I'm excited for the new I can't even think of what they call it. Sansokyo?
Zootopia.
No, they turned was it a San Francisco area where it's like a food area, and they turned it into they turned that into that, and there's some new food options there, I think. And of course, what's your favorite place to eat at? Is it a DCA or is it at? It's at DCA. What's your favorite place to eat at California Adventure?
The one with the burger club sandwich.
I don't know where that is at Disneyland or California Adventure. Where do they have a club sandwich?
The gas station one.
Oh, yeah. I want to eat at Pim's Test Kitchen.
Me too.
One of our viewers has recommended to me more than once Rain on Me with Adam Sandler, or Rain Over Me. And I've been looking for it to watch, but the only way to watch it is to rent it from Amazon. So
Mr.
I'll probably
Bite.
have to do that if I want to watch
Yeah.
it. I feel like I can't find anything to watch lately. That I go through all of the platforms and don't really find anything that I want. So we always watch YouTube. There's so much to watch on YouTube. We can always find
And
something.
I promise.
Good morning, Ronald.
Good morning, Ronald.
Don't forget to say good morning to
Good
the lady at
morning,
the...
Ronald.
No, I mean, don't forget to say good morning to the lady at the desk if she's in there. There'll be someone here in a minute. Don't worry. We just got to be patient.
Good morning.
It is a cold morning. Time to do the laundry. Looks like not a ton today, but there might be some in the dryers. Craig, one of our viewers wants to know, what is your favorite Japanese kids show?
I don't know. Sailor Moon.
What's Sailor Moon about?
It's about a girl named Serena who's become a superhero named Sailor Moon, battling the forces of evil.
Who does the voices?
I don't know.
You don't know the voices on that one. Do you know what year it came out?
Back in 1993.
Craig, have you seen the Penguins of Madagascar?
Yeah, the TV show and the movie.
Can you tell us a little bit about it?
It's about the penguins of Madagascar, has adventures in Central Park Zoo.
Who does the voices?
Tom McGrath, Kevin Michael Richardson, Jeff Bennett, Andy Richter, Nico Sullivan. Or was it Nico Oliver?
When did the first Penguins of Madagascar come out?
Back in 2008.
Which is your favorite movie or show?
The launched one.
Can you tell us a line from it?
Gentlemen, we need a vacation. A vacation from that lemur.
And our job is complete. Time to go to lunch. It's only 11:20 and we're done. Maybe we can beat some of the rush today.
What's that?
Maybe we can beat some of the rush at the restaurant. Although we usually don't have to wait. Oh, I need to get...
You don't have to wait.
See you later, Ronald McDonald. Well, there are certainly a lot of cars here already. Maybe it's this beautiful day. It's like 70 degrees and sunny, breezy. It's supposed to get windy, but it's very nice. And Craig's in a hurry to get in there and get his salad. Oh, there's those pink glow pineapples. I want to know why there are 10. I've seen them for $9.99. I need to look that up and see why they're so expensive. Craig's back. He's getting his drink. That's Craig's salad. And here's mine. Today they had some Chinese food, so we're going to split this egg roll and try some of the General Tso's chicken. And I need to go get some water. For the General Tso's chicken, there's this one that's just regular, and I don't think it's breaded, but it's very good. And then there's this one that's gluten-free. So I'm going to see, is there any difference in taste, and is one better than the other? Okay, so this one isn't gluten-free. This one is actually vegan. There's no meat. It's like, but it still tastes good, but to me it's like a piece of flavored bread or something. I'm not sure what's in the middle. It doesn't really look like tofu, but it does taste good. The vegan is very chewy, and you definitely know that it's not chicken. But if you were on a vegan diet, I mean, the taste is there, just a really different texture. Stop at the library. We have some books that need to go back. Craig doesn't want to get any new ones today because he wants to read his Berenstain Bears book, read all the stories out of there, which I like because he narrates them like John Lithgow.
John Lithgow.
Lithgow, okay. And we have 2 bags of food to take in for the food shelf, so we're going to take these in with us. I think he's excited to go to the gym. He's always worried about getting to Genesis. Well, they were selling this for $2, and I think we'll put it together. It's only 300 pieces. That's not bad. The wind's picking up a little more. I wonder why they don't have their flag up. And today, the ending song is Annie. Should probably look for stuff for baby boys too while I'm here. This is cute. These are really cute. Okay, I've settled. I'm buying this for the baby. And it comes with this shirt. So it's such a cute outfit for, I think it's $10.99. And then these little onesies. I mean, he's born in May, so he's going through a hot summer. So I think these might be something he wears a lot. This is a super cute birdhouse decoration for 4th of July. Even has a little door on the back. And it is $20. I'm really tempted. I might see how it looks. I can always bring it back. What do you think of that one?
Smells good.
It does smell really good. I do like that a lot. Little box. I wonder if there's a candle in it. Craig's going to help me and open the box so I can see if there's oh, there is a candle in it. Let me smell. What does it smell like? What do you think it smells like? Oh, that smells good. I need to take that thing off the top so I can smell it better. I'm here to look at the travel stuff, but they don't have much. They do have this cute tote. Oh, and you can pull it with Mickey Mouse ears, but I'm not really in need of anything like that. Craig and I stopped at Marshall's today, and I got the best deal. I found my very favorite perfume, Clinique Happy, for $39.99. This bottle online, I looked on Amazon and on Clinique, and it is over $100. And I definitely was not going to pay $100 for a bottle of perfume. It's went way up. Maybe I never got this big of a bottle, but I'm really excited about that.
Mail time. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
It rattles.
Mini M&Ms.
Ooh.
Dear Craig, I really enjoy watching your show on YouTube with your lovely family. I appreciate your restaurant reviews, which are so informative, and love it when you read your book. Love it when you read your books. Craig, keep on having a great day. Your friend, Nancy Biondi. Thanks, Nancy.
I'm gonna like this shirt.
What is it? Care Bears.
Yeah, you don't have a Care Bears shirt. That is so cute. I love that.
When I care about it,
Uh-huh.
what do I care?
Okay. Is there a Care Bears song?
Where the Care Bears count down, just when needed when we there.
Who's your favorite Care Bear?
Tenderheart Bear. You see, he's the leader of the Care Bears.
What does he do?
He checks everything they care about.
Oh, that's nice. If you were a Care Bear, which Care Bear would you be?
Cheer Bear, when you cheer everyone up.
Oh, I love that, Craig. That is an awesome shirt.
The Berenstain Bears. We love our mom. By Stan and John Berenstain with Mike Berenstain. Narrated by John Lithgow. It was springtime in Bear Country, and everything was fresh and fragrant. The trees were budding in bright springtime green. The lilacs were in full bloom. Early butterflies flitted from tulip to daffodil, and all the mothers of Bear Country were busy taking care of their little ones. Mama Robin was feeding worms to her chirping little fledglings. Mama Rabbit was teaching her baby bunnies how to hop. Mama Frog was taking a jar full of tadpoles out for a stroll. And in the Bear's family treehouse, Mama Bear was taking care of her cubs. It was breakfast time, and Mama was cooking pancakes for the family. Mama's pancakes would not only tasted good, they looked good too. They made them into little bear faces for brother and sister and honey. They always like to eat the ears off first. Thank you, Mama, they sang, pouring lots of honey on their steaming hot pancakes. Mama Bear took care of her cubs in plenty of other ways, too. She washed their clothes. She sewed their buttons back on their clothes when they popped out. She bandaged their boo-boos when they skinned their knees or stubbed their toes. She gave them baths, read them stories, and tucked them in them all at night. She gave them hugs when they woke up with bad dreams. All day, every day, Mama Bear was there for her cubs. I'm off to Grizzly Gran's, said Papa, finishing up his breakfast. A rocker on her favorite rocking chair came loose, and I fixed it for her. Can we come? Asked sister and brother. Of course, said Papa. Grizzly Gran and Gramps will be very glad to see you. Papa loaded the rocking chair and they all set off. Look at the springtime babies and their moms, said sister. Spring is a time for new babies, said Papa, and for their mothers too. And don't forget, Mother's Day is coming up. Brother and sister had forgotten about Mother's Day. They needed to figure out what they were doing for their mama on her special day. Howdy, Grand Cubs, said Grizzly Gramps when they arrived. Always great to see you. Gran tried on her rocking chair. Why, it's as good as new, she said. Thank you, son. You're so good to me. Gee, Ma, said Papa. It was just a loose rocker. Well, little things like that mean a lot to us moms. Gran smiled and gave Papa a kiss. Now, Cubs, come look at what I'm looking on. She had a big scrapbook out on the table. This is my mama's book, she explained. It holds so many good memories. She pointed to a picture of a pretty young bear holding a baby. Like this. Who's that? asked brother. That's me, Gran smiled. You look so young, said sister. I was young, Gran laughed. That's what your father when he was born. Our father? They said. You mean Papa? Of course, said Gran. But he's so little. But they both said. Yes, agreed Gran. He has grown. Well, Ma, said Papa, we gotta go. But we'll see you next week on Mother's Day. We're all going out to brunch at the old Grizzly Inn. On the way home, brother and sister thought about their day. That scrapbook and Papa doing nice things meant so much to Gran. We need to do something special for Mama on Mother's Day, said sister. How about making a Mama's book like Gran's, suggested Papa. You could put together a scrapbook all about me being a mother. Yes, said brother. We can use family photos from the old box in the closet. A mama's book for our own, Mama Bear, she said, sister nodding. When they got home, brother and sister sneaked the box of photos out of the closet, took it to their room, and got to work. They spread the pictures on the floor and went through them. They used one of their school notebooks for a scrapbook. They picked and chose, cut and pasted, lettered and colored, and by supper time they were done. They hid the finished scrapbook away in a drawer. They couldn't wait for Mother's Day to arrive. A week later, brother, sister, Papa, and Honey ran into Mama and Papa's room first thing in the morning. Happy Mother's Day, they called. Here's your present, Mama. For me? Said Mama sleepily. How nice. And she unwrapped her present. Why, it's my mama's scrapbook, just like Gran's, she said. How wonderful. I always wanted one like it. Thank you, my dears. She gave all of them a big hug and a kiss. Then she opened the book to the first page. It had pictures of Mama with her 3 babies, brother, sister, and Honey. You were so cute, brother, said Mama, so round and plump. We called you Chubby Cubby. Sister laughed. But you, sister, said Mama, you cried all the time. We call you Cranky Paws. It was brother's turn to laugh. Then Mama came along. She said, Mama, she was so sweet. We just call her Honey. The rest of the scrapbook was full of all kinds of pictures of the family. There was brother learning to ride a bike, sister on her first day of school, and Honey waving. There were birthdays, picnics, vacations, school plays, soccer games, and Thanksgiving dinners. There were all the things that Mama would want to remember about her cubs growing up. There was a tear in Mama's eye when she came to an end. Thank you, my dears, she said again, hugging them all. This is the most wonderful Mother's Day gift I have ever gotten. Happy Mother's Day, Mama, brother and sister said. Happy, said Honey. And now, said Papa, it's time for us to get ready to take Mama and Gran out for their Mother's Day brunch. And that is exactly what they did. The end. And this is Craigie Vever saying, if you like this video, click like and subscribe, and keep on having a great day.